Everyone at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund wishes we were in Virginia right now with the wall that heals, as we had planned. We know that our in-memory families in Virginia are disappointed that they won't be able to see their honorees' photos on display. But we didn't want to let the opportunity pass to remember our in-memory honorees from Virginia. So we've put together this photo display with our traditional reading of the names. John Abbott, James Adkins Jr., Carl Aul, Bobby Baker, John Beardsley, William Borer, Jean Breeding, Francis Brooks, Robert Brune, Linda Buckley, Charles Burnett, Henry Carter, Charles Clatterbuck, Marcellus Klein, Claude Connor, Renee Coleman. Henry Covington, James Cox, William Daniels, Wayland Davis, Ronald Dean, Larry Dean, Carmen de Cruz, Christopher de la Fleur, Jimmy Dudley, Robert Dudley, Samuel Duncan, Bernard Dunn, Joseph Duval, Howard Eady, Raymond Early Jr., Jay Erickson. Henry Ferris, Jean Farmello, Raymond Feltz, Lyle Fitzgerald, Samuel Fitzpatrick, Kevin Fitzpatrick, James Flint, Robert Flynn, John Fulgham, David Giglio, Jeffrey Gordon, Frederick Gray, Charles Guiff, Dean Gunn, James Haas, Patrick Hagans. Ronald Halloran, Donald Henderson, Paul Hoffman, Ben Howard, Donald Isaacs, Joseph Jacobs, Howard James Sr., Dennis Kellerer, Bohuslav Koska, David Lambiot, Joel Lindsay, Glenn Lloyd, Darrell Marcus, Charles Massey, Donald Mills, Anthony Minutolo. Leslie Moon, Benjamin Navarro, Harry Newitt, Ollie Nichols, John Knuckles, David Ojibwe, James Ott, Ray Pace, Edward Pacilio, Joseph Payon, Stephen Parker, Richard Parsons III, Hubert Peed, Donald Pfeiffer, Clifford Phillips, Carlos Polanco. Ronnie Price, Louis Puller Jr., Louis Quick, Michael Redden, John Register, Edwin Rhodes, Thomas Rubottom, Alfred Rittenhouse, Harold Rittenhouse, Charlie Rose, Roger Rutherford, George Sanford, John Schneider, Henry Schroeder, John Shepard, George Shirley. Robert Simon, Chester Smith Jr., James Smoot, Tommy Sneed, Lawrence South, Arnold Spitzer, Robert Stogdale, William Tatum, Charles Taylor, Robert Taylor, Alfred Terrian, Joseph Timpano, Donald Tipton, Wayne Tissinger, Richard Tolley, Donald Trent. Eugene Turner, Joe Ursoy, Charles Vaughn, Kevin Walsh, Patrick Wells, David Witt, Curtis Wilkerson, Ronald Will, Charles Wilson, Robert Wilson, Francis Wing, Norman Wright. VVMF's In Memory program honors those who served in Vietnam, returned home, and later died. A ceremony is held each year on the site of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. to induct new veterans into the In Memory Honor Roll. To learn more or to nominate your Vietnam veteran to be honored for their service and sacrifice, please visit our website.